B-I-G-A-C-K. Biggity, 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 biggity. Biggity, 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 back. Welcome to another episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast. I am your host, episode 33. I got my brother Z with me, and we have our, I guess you can say what, our first lady? First guest. Now she back to talk about these topics with us. The one and only Miss Towels, Janay.
Miss Price.
Miss Price.
Period.
Check your status.
Oh, you ain't doing no hyphenation. Z say hell no, you take that hype off.
You
Huh?
gotta take that off, man. It's all or nothing with me, baby.
Don't
It's all or
Don't
nothing with me,
start,
baby.
DeAndre. Don't start.
How we doing?
Cool, man.
Good.
Yeah.
How was the week?
Busy.
Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was.
Busy. Ain't no more sitting on your ass no more, Jack.
That shit feel good though. I bet you though, bro. You could move at your own, the toot of your own horn.
It is, but it's like, it's not really like that yet. So it's like, man, I'm more just
Waiting.
not waiting, but just like antsy. Like,
Oh, okay.
nigga, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What about you, Janay? How was your week?
I had a long week. It's the end of our 6 weeks. So
Grades.
Students want to know, like, how am I feeling? Like, you ain't did nothing all, like, the first 6 weeks. I don't know why you surprised. So just dealing with that, dealing with some parents, you know. It was a long week. I'm glad I was off on Friday. Well, I'm glad it was no students on Friday.
That's crazy. Like, Essential was like that, too.
Yeah, it was. Well, we had professional development, so we had to do, like, those teacher trainings.
Oh.
And then that just gave me time to get my classroom in order, too, because we don't have custodians right now.
I ain't got no custodians.
They just built a new elementary school, so they have them, like, all at the elementary school. So we're responsible for, like, sweeping and
Who took out the trash?
mopping. Me and my students. My students love me, so they'll, like, if they see it full, they be like, Miss T, you want me to take it out? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Because normally I just do it at the end of the day.
Yeah, nah, you
But-
know me, baby. You got to throw some extra credit for that.
I'm gonna give him 5 points.
Nigga, ain't
10 points.
Fucking trash for free.
You know, with Stavion playing in the middle of the week, I leave that classroom how it is, baby.
Yeah.
I got to make it on time.
Yeah.
So I spent my Friday, like, just doing a deep cleaning at work. So it was cool.
Yeah, my week, see what we, nigga, had a chance to get almost 150 points. We had to wire this schematic for 100. The picture was like, if y'all can get this in under 15 minutes, I'm going to give y'all 150 points, extra credit.
What's that? What you said?
Wire schematic. So they give us this electrical panel, and we have to wire it, cut it, make sure all the terminals are connected properly, and we power it up and make sure that the electricity is going. But
You do good?
We didn't get that shit. No, it was a hard schematic. It was a 3-page schematic, and he wanted us to do it in 15 minutes.
Did y'all finish it though?
We did
How long
finish
it
it. It took 2 hours.
Damn. That nigga say 15 minutes.
It took 2 hours.
Damn, he give y'all any points for that
Hell
shit?
no.
Oh, that nigga low down.
Yeah,
man.
but he knew what he was doing because
Yeah.
he knew it. Once you get good at it, it only takes 15 minutes.
Oh, so he
So
was trying to
see where we was at.
Yeah,
But
y'all niggas.
Did anybody get it or
No.
Oh.
From what we heard, like with my class, it's only HEB people, and then on another day, it's the Toyota people by themselves. And from what we were told, we did better than the Toyota people. The Toyota people didn't even finish it.
Didn't even finish it.
Wow.
Nigga say, fuck this.
When we seen that schematic, he's like, "Oh yeah, we got this," because we train every Friday on wiring shit. Nah, bro, we gave us some shit we never seen before, bro.
Damn.
That shit was scary. I was like, "This is what it's like out there."
How many of y'all is it?
It's only 5 of us,
5.
and then we have one dude from Toyota Tetsu. So basically, that's like they do the certain parts for Toyota, like tires, anything with plastic and rubber. They do that type of stuff.
Damn, that nigga say, y'all got 15 minutes. Nigga say it took us 2 hours.
Yeah, we wanted that 150 points, but I knew it was a catch to it.
That nigga low down. He could have gave y'all something.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that y'all beat the other guys.
Yeah. It's like, hell no.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Let's see. Where y'all want to start? You want to start? First off, let's start with A.J. Johnson.
Ezell.
R.I.P. A.J. Johnson, a.k.a. Ezell, a.k.a. Lil Man. Most people don't know about that.
What was the Lil Man on?
Players Club.
Players Club, yeah.
Oh, that was his name. That
Lil
was my
Man.
favorite.
Because I seen a thing, he was only in, 3 movies?
I think it was like 4.
Only
movies?
4.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. I ain't,
You would expect him to be in more, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that was shocking though.
I see Michael Blackson gave him like $20,000 for the funeral.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read he didn't have life insurance.
Shit. I mean, he wasn't working. I seen an interview with him a while back on Vlad. Ice Cube kind of blackballed him.
Oh, man. How?
He asked for more money for Friday.
Is that why he wasn't in the rest of them?
Well, he showed up. He didn't know they were shooting. He showed up. Somebody told him they were shooting the
Next Friday?
Next Friday. So he showed up to the scene, and they had him removed.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Well, you know, I hate getting messy, but on Twitter, Ice Cube wrote a little thing or whatever, and some reporter put, "How dare you? How dare you write this, knowing what you did all these years? You lowballed him on money, and you wouldn't let him be in another movie or something like that."
That is crazy.
But now that you're saying that makes sense.
He said it on the interview. He that came out his mouth.
Damn, that's crazy.
And when I seen he was only in 4 movies, I'm like, man, them were old. Them shit.
Oh.
Them was before the 2000s.
Them were his peak movies.
When the next Friday come out?
We
I
can
know
figure
Friday
out
came
real
out in the
quick.
90s for sure.
Next Friday was probably like the 2000s. We were probably still in school, so like the 2000s.
Damn. So,
And then Players Club was in the 90s. I Got the Hookup was in the 90s.
I got the hooker, yup.
So he really... But Ice Cube was in Players Club. But that wasn't his movie, though, right?
That was probably
No.
shit. It was probably around
Well,
the same time, though.
I wonder if that was his movie.
Nah, that wasn't his. That was what's the director name?
Oh, I forgot about I Got the Hookup.
That's one of my favorites. That was like probably one of my favorite movies that he played in.
He was in Menace to Society?
I don't remember him in Menace. I don't remember what his role would have been.
I don't remember him in none of these. I know he was in House Parties. That's why.
Oh, you know what? They might be getting confused with the other A.J. Johnson.
Oh, the lady.
The lady.
Oh, okay.
From Belly. I mean,
Yeah, see,
Baby Boy.
they done got it confused already.
Because I'm like, I don't remember him being in Menace to Society.
Shit, I don't remember her being in the
What would y'all say y'all favorite movie of him was, though?
Friday.
I Got the Hookup.
Oh, of him?
Give me
Yeah.
2 pumps and a garage.
I'm barely talking like
said,
that.
He said, I'll throw a bullet at you. Remember when he was in the car? He was like, you lower your gun. You lower your gun. How the fuck is you
Nah,
pointing the gun at me?
I'll say Friday.
I don't know, bro. His role in
Ezell?
his role in Players Club was funny too.
Oh, yeah, that one was really good.
His role in Players Club was funny. And they got the littlest nigga in there, the doorman.
Well, I say that'll be the funniest. Because he wasn't really funny in Friday.
No,
He was just a crackhead.
Yeah.
He was in there like this.
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
was really,
like-
yeah. So it probably was. That was probably his biggest role.
Babs? Oh, he was in Babs.
Oh, yeah, he was homegirl.
Boyfriend.
Nieces, yeah.
He was in Babs.
I love you. I don't
Oh, I
even remember
forgot how to be a player too.
Oh, so maybe they meant he only had 4 leading roles.
Maybe that's. But was he a lead in? But I mean, I
Got the Hookup. He was.
Yeah. I don't know what we consider a lead. Oh, he was in Hot Boys and Foolish too.
Oh, I don't even remember those.
Great White Hype. I remember that one.
I niggas did more than 4 movies then.
Yeah. But yeah, R.I.P.
Repos.
man. Yeah, I forgot about Repos too. But that kind of goes back to what we talked about on the earlier episode. What we was talking about, make sure you get your life insurance, your shit in order, man. Like, shouldn't no, I hate to say it like this, but should no one of his caliber be doing no, GoFundMe's or something like that for
I
a
mean, but
funeral?
look at the last time he worked, man. The last movie came out and shit.
What?
He ain't worked in damn 10, 15 years.
Yeah. I wonder how much of their royalties from Friday though, bro.
They shit.
From what I seen something where Chris Tucker said that they only get like maybe $100 for royalties from Friday.
Yeah, it's probably not even they get some change. Shit, he only got what, 1,100-1,200 for the role.
Yeah, that's why Chris Tucker. And I hate to say it like that. That's why he said he'll never do another one.
Yeah, they had that money right.
Because they felt like after it became successful, they should have went back to the drawing table and
nobody really benefited off of that but Ice Cube.
Yep. Ooh, that's bad.
Because
look.
really, Chris Tucker made that movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he should have got the most money.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, I'm pretty sure he got a nice piece of change for I Got the Hookup. Because I'm pretty sure P wouldn't do him like that.
Yeah. P was giving everybody money.
But yeah, man.
That's sad.
I'm watching that tonight.
How did he pass away? Did they say?
I don't think I've seen it yet.
We can look though real quick.
On his interviews, he looked it a little bad.
What, sick?
Yeah. I didn't want to say sick, but yeah, he looked.
What,
like he talked
chronic illness or just
he talked different. It was just like he wasn't all the way there.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see, AJ Johnson.
Oh, he was Bill Bellamy's friend. I was trying to figure out what role did he play in How to Be a Player.
Only 55.
That's super young, bro. Come on.
And Friday is the only movie that they mentioned.
That's the only movie, which is crazy because he was in plenty of other roles.
They didn't have to put that picture.
Ugh, Smokey, you eating corn, huh?
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Saddened about the loss of an amazing, iconic legend in comedy at our
Still haven't
time.
been released.
Because I know when the other day when they had posted, it still hadn't had what the cause was.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be out this week.
What's crazy? I had that shirt.
For real?
I bought that. My uncle bought me that shirt when we was in what you call that beach in L.A.? Venice Beach.
Don't tell nobody else.
Take that out. I got that shirt. That is my favorite shirt. That was live.
Yeah, but they also just released the cause of Michael K. Williams' death too, though.
Well, we all knew that though.
Yeah,
we already knew that shit.
But why are they saying overdose on fentanyl when whoever they bind these, like, this is what, the third or fourth person that they say from an overdose of fentanyl?
So are they like? Because I had asked DeAndre, are they like shooting it?
I don't know.
Like, what is the intake?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's pills, right?
Okay, that's why I didn't know.
It has to be pills.
Is it pills or they like what? How is? Because he's like the third person, right?
Yeah, it was Juice WRLD, Michael K.
Well,
and
Juice WRLD took the. It was so if it was the same thing as Juice WRLD, he took the pills.
Mm-hmm.
He swallowed them motherfuckers.
Yeah. I just wish they would stop saying that it's an overdose, but because obviously whoever they buying from is putting more of a specific.
Oh, he might have took too many.
Yeah, but
But if he been popping pills, he know how many he could pop.
Exactly. He just bought us some that was stronger.
Bad back.
It might have been one of them wild nights.
Oh my god.
She get out of hand.
New music, which I've been listening to. I know we got Nay on, so I know she been listening to some.
Actually, so when I saw this in the notes, I was like, hopefully they don't ask me about this topic, because I have really embraced being in my 30s. I literally listen to R&B, but old R&B. And then when I listen to y'all, I'll go download some stuff, and I get on TikTok like for new music.
Somebody told me that's the new spot for music. One of the younger dudes in my cohort, he said, "Man, I go to TikTok for when I want to hear a song that's popping."
Yeah,
that's crazy. We was at my niece's party last night, and they was telling my brother-in-law Darren to get nigga go on TikTok and get the new music. Nigga, what the fuck are you playing?
TikTok is like
That nigga downloaded the TikTok app right there and there. They told me, I ain't gonna lie, the shit he started playing
Was
I
update
said, hey,
shit.
where this shit come from? Like, it's a song with Coi Leray.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She
I
got
like
some
that
shit on
one.
TikTok talking
She
about.
singing a little
Yeah,
bit?
oh, I said that shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That shit hard.
So when I get bored, I go to TikTok and then I just start downloading. But I can't really tell you know.
Nah, I don't
But
even,
I'm still listening to. This is so embarrassing. I'm still listening to the Lil Baby and Lil Durk
Oh, that album was
heavy
good though.
rotation. So
But I
I'm
know, goddamn, this past week, bro, they've been dropping music like it seemed like everybody was waiting on Drake to drop, so now they could
Get that out the way.
yeah. We're gonna start dropping our music now.
I was on that little top, that young boy.
I heard some of the songs, bro, and he's starting to grow on me, bro.
You liking him?
I'm starting to like him a lot. I was telling Darius the other day, like he was the one that used to try to get me to listen to him. I'm like, man, I can't listen to that.
Don't listen to that.
See, I never know what song I like until I hear Ezell playing it over and over. I'm like, oh, that's the one. Because she the biggest young boy fan. So when I hear Ezell playing that shit over and over, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's the one.
But yeah, his new album was Sincerely Cantrell. I listened to a little bit of the songs on there. It sounds pretty
He went
good.
#1 on Apple.
Yes, he did. Passed Drake up.
That nigga went #1 before the shit even came out.
Yeah.
His baby mamas was talking cash shit.
For real?
They was just like #1 ain't did no promo.
And
He
no
ain't out,
no
like-
big artist was reposting it.
And did y'all see what YouTube was saying that they won't post
They
this
won't
show
post
because of his image?
Image.
Oh wow.
I seen what's his name? Bevman Kevo, Batman Kevo, whatever his name is. He was like, that's fucked up. YouTube made all that money off of him. Now he can't do nothing for him because he in jail, and now they don't want to fuck with him.
Because he was like the highest paid. Well, he wasn't a YouTuber, but he was making a lot of money from music.
From what I just read this morning, he's still the highest. Well, he the most
Most
streams.
searched?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Ain't nobody fuck on Young Boy.
What else came out? G-Eazy. I haven't listened to that album yet.
Oh, I like that. Bia and Herbo.
Oh yeah,
I listened to it last night. I watched the video. That one, I gotta play it a few times, but I think I'm gonna
grow on it.
Yeah.
This album, this D Smoke. Y'all remember D Smoke from the Netflix with Cardi B, Chance, and T.I.?
Oh, I never watched that.
Oh, they had that show, but I ain't watch it.
Yeah. Well, his brother is Sir. Y'all know Sir with TDE, the singer.
Nah, Benny.
I'm sorry.
Where the crickets at?
No, Benny.
Nah, but he got a song on here that's real tight with his brother Sir. That song is tight, but also it's a song with Ty Dolla $ign. Right here, this one. This mug is that mug jam, bro.
I like Ty Dolla $ign. We still looking for that guitar, nigga. You owe us a guitar in San Antonio.
What else? Like I say, bro, I looked on here. It was a whole bunch of shit dropping, bro.
I started the what's the nigga name, man? Tory Lanez.
What? He dropped something?
A
mixtape?
I heard a few songs off of it, Benny. I think I like it. I like him.
It's your first time listening to him?
Nah, I just stopped.
Oh, because
I jumped off. I was one of them niggas. I jumped.
Yeah.
He shot the broad, man.
Yeah.
He got like an 80s theme shit.
Well, I seen he was coming out with a mixtape, but I thought it was only NFT. Well, he was doing that NFT shit, trying to make money off of it. It's banging. Well, his last, I hate to say it, but his last album was good. The cover with Ashanti on there.
Oh yeah.
That album was good, but everybody quit playing it once all that.
That's all the shit happened.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people starting to post pictures and shit of him, and he working his way back in.
But from his little tweets and shit, he making it seem like he finna walk away from this shit.
I still want to know what the fuck happened.
I seen that he was supposed to be taking like a plea deal.
Oh, so he is gonna take a plea deal?
I had seen on one of
It's
those
probably some
vlogs.
slap on the wrist type shit.
What else we got? Anthony Hamilton dropped a new.
Oh, I like him.
I haven't listened to it, but the majority of this album is produced by JD.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is that called? Love is in the Black.
What else? Alana Bades. She got a couple nice tracks on there that I like. But Damani,
what's her name?
T.I. son? Yes.
He jamming?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot he's a rapper.
Yeah, but they got him. I don't know why though. They got him with the R&B soul. His genre as an R&B soul, but this to me it didn't sound. I mean, guess you could say it's R&B soul because it's like a laid back type rap.
So do he sound like T.I.?
Nah.
He totally did. I heard one of his songs. I ain't heard the new album. I heard one of his songs a while back. He totally different from T.I.
But it was somebody else I wanted to put people on that I had just freaking heard about, and I was, going down a rabbit hole listening to music. I don't even know if I can freaking find it. Oh, there you go, right there. Wait. Let me see if I can find it. Where the heck it go? But what else you been listening to, Janay? I know you, besides Lil Durk and Lil Baby.
Drake and...
So now that we all sat on the Drake, it's been out, about 3 weeks now?
Mm-hmm. At first, I was not feeling it. I was like, and even Amber texted me like, yo, it dropped. And I'm like, girl, I was not feeling that. When we ended up going to Vegas and we were somebody, I was like, I wasn't feeling it. Maybe I need to play it again. But I've been playing it too, and so now I like it. I think I wanted him to be... I haven't had a singing Drake.
Oh, so you want that take care Drake.
Yeah, so that's what I was more in tune for. But after I played it back, this is talking shit Drake, and that's kind of what I'm on. So I like it a lot now. But at first, I was like, this is not what I was looking for.
It sounds like you ain't fucking with it no more, Benny.
I'm not.
You're not fucking with it?
Not no more. What? Only song I really go back to is the Champagne Poetry.
Oh, that's my favorite.
And then Pipe Down.
Daddy's home. I like it, Benny.
Daddy's home too.
I know you like Daddy home,
Oh,
baby.
I
know you like Daddy home.
You gotta get your motherfucking mama.
So damn, Benny.
But they working that Way Too Sexy song like a mug, and I don't like that.
I don't like that. That was probably like my least.
I like the video too.
That's probably why
with
you like
Kawhi. With Kawhi, goofy ass.
He talk about.
But you see, he go. Nori said he gonna be on Drink Champs this week.
I seen that this morning.
Kawhi?
No.
Nigga Drake.
Oh,
Drake.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, they saying Drake gonna be on there, but he been pushing for Drake for a minute though.
Like that should be good. I hope he on there popping his shit. Like I hope Nori don't interview like he interviewed Nas.
Oh.
I want you to get to the business.
How you interview Nas?
He didn't ask him the right questions.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He asked.
Well,
You gotta know your limits.
Nah, fuck that. You
because if you want to get another one,
come to Drink Champs.
Yeah, for if you want to get another interview,
you want another.
you gotta warm
Everybody
him
know
up.
what Drink Champs is. Everybody knows what Drink Champs is. Don't come on here with no lollipop interview. I want to ask that nigga the questions. That's the reason you on here.
So you want that nigga to go in on him.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want him to go in, but
Okay,
ask the questions. Drink Champs is the place you go that Nori's gonna ask you the questions that everybody else is scared to ask you.
So what do you want him to ask?
I was
Drake
just gonna say that.
specifically.
I
Like,
want
what
him to
is
get into the
one
Pusha
thing-
T shit. I want him to get into the motherfucking the Kanye West shit. I want him to get into did he really knock off Nicki Minaj? I want him to
nasty.
Yeah, that's what Drink Champs is, baby.
You do not need to know if he knocks her down. What is that? What for? What?
I just want to know.
No.
I just want to know. So ask that nigga the right questions.
Yeah, it should be interesting if he do. I wish he would do the Tiger Bomb still. That must be banned. They
ain't cut the check.
So he quit doing it.
Yeah, the nigga he get paid. Nigga, Jay-Z and them was giving him some money for that.
The Ace of Spades,
P Diddy giving him some money for that. They even the shit that the other nigga drank.
Ross.
Nah, that EFN drink. Some kind of marijuana.
Marijuana?
It's called marijuana. I think it's
a beer type stuff.
It's like beer. They get paid for that. It's what's the pit bull? I think it's pit bull shit.
Oh well, EFN is in talks with them like that. Like he cool with them.
So
like
they getting money, and that Tiger Bone shit was free. Nigga.
But you know what? They should have, because that's when we went to
That's
New York.
when everybody started.
You and Jeremy was like, we have to buy this tape.
And we bought that shit.
That shit was disgusting.
Nasty as hell, boy.
That shit was
Brought us
nasty.
back a shot of that shit. It's crazy because me and QD was talking about that before y'all had got there.
Tiger Bone?
We was just talking about that.
Did he try it?
He got some. We all tried that shit.
shit
I
We
didn't
tried
remember
it
QD drinking
at. We tried it at.
QD probably liked that shit.
I don't know,
He
but
said he ain't like it.
he said it had a weird taste.
It was nasty as a motherfucker, but shit, we can go and move on.
Nasty.
What we got? Oh yeah, so the lady I was telling y'all about that y'all need to check out. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but her name is Marie Dahlstrom. Of course, I heard this on another podcast, and then the song I was like, "Oh shit, this whole bang!" But I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna play. Yeah, I'm not gonna play a clip of it because that's too much editing.
Have you listened to Joss Stone? No.
No,
Oh, okay.
I never heard of that. Who is it?
She's a singer. She's from the UK. She's like, I listened to her for years. But I was gonna ask if she like the same vibe as her. Joss Stone is kind of like neo soul kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
See, this be the shit I be talking about, Benny. If
Like
I seen her face on goddamn on the browse, I would never click on her name.
like this song, bro. Like this song is tight, and I heard it on another podcast.
I would have never gave her a shot.
It ain't gonna play.
That's how I started listening to Joss Stone behind Tache. I was like, oh, that's
It's crazy because once you start listening to different types of genre of music, and it just used to fall down a rabbit hole. Debbie Allen receives the Governor's Award. Did y'all see this?
Yeah, I saw that on the Jasmine brand blog. Okay.
Little Debbie.
Look like Felicia, bro.
Does. They are so beautiful.
But yeah, congratulations to Debbie Allen. She becomes the first black woman to receive the Governor's Award at the Emmys, which was last week. She deserved flowers, bro, mainly for A Different World.
Yeah.
That shit was culture changing.
And it's this show on TV One. I think it's Uncensored. Her episode on
Was
Uncensored,
good.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
It was
Debbie,
good.
that's
It was
you got
really
the curves
good.
on you.
It was good.
I learned a lot about, like, it's crazy with how much stuff people do that just don't make it to the media, because she gives back a lot.
She got her own. She got like a whole bunch of dancing studios. Yeah, I watched that Uncensored a lot.
Yeah.
I seen that that last episode I seen probably was with what's the mama name off of y'all remember
From
the Carmichael show?
Oh, I haven't watched hers yet.
Loretta Devine.
I haven't watched hers yet. I thought you were talking about the mama from That's Always Yelling.
Who?
She was Terrence Howard's mom in that Steve Harvey movie.
Damn.
Okay.
Her.
I can't think of her name, but I know you're talking about.
Yeah, she her Uncensored was real good too. But I haven't even started the new season. I need to.
Let's get to the juices. Speaking of Drake earlier, there was shit going on Twitter this week. They was comparing this man to Michael Jackson.
What's wrong with that?
Don't have me get up and walk off this set.
What's wrong with that?
Bro, you
Drake
see this
does
shit?
not have that kind of impact.
Bro, you see that shit, bro? That's not a concert, bro.
If somebody knew what Drake was gonna be, it would be that.
Nah, bro.
Niggas move too secretive now. If somebody knew Drake was in that hotel, or if they knew where he was gonna be, it would be that mayhem.
Nah, bro. You tripping,
It would be mayhem.
You are tripping.
See, y'all don't like living in a present.
We're not saying that.
present
I'm not
time.
saying he's a global icon, yes, but as far as Michael Jackson status, bro.
First of all,
Now, see,
nobody could ever really be on Michael Jackson's status. That's like a one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
He has people passing out crying.
that we thought nobody be on Michael Jordan status. And LeBron is up there. Y'all niggas gotta get with the time, man. The people who ain't falling out crying when they. Oh, you know what? They all still. I just seen a nigga crying when he seen the baby. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't. I was gonna say niggas ain't falling out crying when they see superstars no more because we see them every day on social media.
Oh, that might be That might be a little something. But
You know what I'm saying? But if somebody, if Drake put the word out, hey, I'm gonna be here, it's gonna look like that.
Fool, you can't even see the street.
If Beyonce put out a word or something, it's gonna look like that.
I don't know.
Man, y'all.
I don't know,
Mike
bro.
ain't the only nigga to do this shit.
I don't know, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, Drake.
We are the world.
Anywhere Drake goes, gonna be a packed house just like that. Anywhere. I guarantee you, dog.
They not even out like that outside of a concert.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, they
bro,
all went.
that's not a concert, bro.
I know it's not a concert.
That's outside his room window. I'm saying Drake don't even get that at the outside of a concert.
Y'all go kill me for this.
Y'all
go
been to a Drake
every.
concert.
Y'all go kill me. We ain't been no Drake concert. We Drake a Drake concert with.
We have.
But every night we in the bed, I show you fucking Rod Wave concerts and look at that shit.
Right. But we're not talking about a concert.
I'm just saying that
outside.
Man, I'm telling you, Drake.
A concert gonna be packed, but on the outside,
a
with
concert is
people
gonna be
standing
packed, bro.
around, like waiting.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Drake.
Cat, you looking at that wrong, man.
I'll tell you, Drake could do this, dog. I just think y'all just think y'all ain't gonna see it again, but it's happening right now. In 20 years, I'm like, damn, Drake was that nigga.
No, we're not.
He's definitely.
We're not saying that.
He's definitely like a global star or whatever, but he not doing that.
What is he doing? It's just niggas showing up to see him.
Exactly,
bro. At his hotel.
If somebody knew where Drake was staying, they would
People
show
be
up.
knowing where Drake's staying.
Yeah, they do,
they
bro.
Don't. No, they
People
don't.
be knowing.
No, they
This fool
don't.
couldn't even walk on Rodeo Drive.
Shit, I can't walk on Trail Drive, baby. I can't walk on Rodeo. No, I'm saying, if somebody seen Drake on Rodeo Drive, you think they ain't swarming this nigga? They'll swarm Kim Kardashian goofy ass.
At this point, outside, Kim Kardashian has more of a crowd than Drake outside.
You crazy.
I don't know, bro. She might be.
We can move on. I'm just saying Drake is Mike Jack right now. So I don't think that's a bad comparison.
I don't think so, Cat.
I don't think it's a bad comparison.
Mike Jackson was a global icon, bro.
What y'all think Drake is?
Drake is a global
star.
A global star, exactly.
He's not a global icon.
Y'all saying that because Mike dead now.
Bro, he was.
What the?
Bro.
Y'all saying that shit because Mike dead. You know when niggas die, man, they statue get higher.
No, his statue was high when he was alive. I just saw a thing where Eminem. I don't know how true it is, but I just saw a thing where Eminem took a shot at Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson bought all his masters. So, like, nigga, I'm about to get paid.
Drake is doing the same shit. He just said it on the song. He got 20% of your shit.
Dude,
that's what I asked you on the podcast. Who's he talking about? Drake got 20% of some nigga shit. That's what I want Nori to ask him when he come on the podcast.
He's so damn
That be the shit I be talking about, man.
Y'all want to run a blog site, man.
Yeah,
so
that be the shit I be talking about. We talking about Michael Jackson about Eminem shit. So Drake just did the same shit.
But he got it all. He ain't getting no 20. He ain't moving like Mike at the end of the day, baby.
Mike still get his ass up by his daddy, and he'll cry.
Come on now.
This nigga going to a different level.
That's too far.
He went to a different.
Like, that's too far, dog.
Mike, Joe still punch on Mike.
That's too far, man. You need to chill. Don't do Mike.
But I'm saying, dog, it's not too far off a comparison, fool. I think Drake is up there.
We're not saying he's not up there.
We're just saying that he's not a global icon.
Yeah.
He's not on Michael Jackson's
level. Why?
Bro, I don't think people are passing out. If it's a video out there,
nobody's
in the world,
doing. But that's what I'm saying. Nobody's doing that no more because you can see Drake every day.
Nigga, you just said somebody passed out looking at Lil Baby.
But I'm saying it's not really hyped like that no more. If niggas ain't see Michael Jackson every day,
people are crying.
Social media is taking your status down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Nick,
but
ain't people crying and passing out at Beyonce's concerts?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
That proves my point. Beyonce up there too.
I don't know, Cat.
I'm just
See?
saying.
Yeah, maybe get Nick on here talking this shit about Beyonce.
I'm just saying, Drake, he's just not there yet.
Yeah, he's not there yet.
He up there.
He's getting there. He's definitely on his way.
You see Drake, you'll pass out.
No, I seen Drake before. I seen him twice.
You see Chris Brown, you'll pass out.
I'm not gonna pass out because I need to have that moment. Baby. Now you wait a minute. Now when you walk me to that car, I might be passed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock your ass over here or you'll pass out. We can get on down, baby.
But oh baby, if I see Breezy.
So let's get into these questions. How can you love someone if you don't love yourself? So this was on Twitter. They was talking about men and women not being able to. How can you give your all to somebody if you don't love yourself or if you don't love who you are as a person yet? The way that they were saying it was that, you know, all these people jump in relationships, but they don't know who they are first or know what they're, you know, they don't know who they are as a person. Define you. So what do y'all think about that?
I think that's very true. I was just having a talk with a few of my students because one of them is going through like a little heartbreak. And I was letting her know, I tell my kids all the time, I prefer for them not to date in high school. I prefer for you not to have like a serious relationship. I prefer for you to have friends, meet people, because you don't know who you are as a person. And then I think sometimes we put the value of our love or our happiness on our significant other, and that's not their responsibility. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So you have to find out who you are as a person, and you can't do that if you're tied down to somebody, in my opinion. Because when you're young and you're starting off, you're so, well, I want to do this, but I really don't want to leave this person behind. Because you still have to grow. You have to elevate, and not everybody has the capacity to grow together.
And they're not going to grow together.
You know what I mean? There may be certain, like, for example, I've always been a dreamer. Like, I've never wanted to work like a 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. That was not my thing. We started our family at a very young age. DeAndre thing was, I got to provide. Yeah. I want him to provide, but I also want him to, like, you need to, like, do your shit, like, be, like,
move at the toot of your own horn.
Yeah. He's like, I need to make money. Mm-hmm. So as we are growing as individuals, I feel like I was focused on my dream and he was just focused on making money. And so we weren't on the same page. So what was important to me wasn't important to him. And I think as individuals, that's things that you have to figure out. And then you can come back together and be like, you know.
That's important. Like, I think for me and Tamika, when we figured the shit out, it was while she was in college. So, like, when she was in college, she would tell me all these things like she was going to do this and that. But me, I was thinking, fuck it, I'm just trying to make money. That's all. And I mean, as a man, that's all we probably think about. But a woman is going to dream bigger and try to put that stuff in the play sooner than a man will.
Yeah.
Shit, we were 30, 33, 34 now, and we just now starting to figure this shit out.
32.
And
I'm not as old as you.
My bad.
Don't put me up there with you.
We just now trying to figure this shit out. And we actually, you know, we kind of getting understanding it, but the women were already a couple steps ahead. Not to say that's a bad thing.
Right.
But it's just, you have to learn to be in love with yourself first. Yeah. Figure out who you are, man. Like, you can't make somebody else happy if you don't love yourself.
Yeah, and I be telling them all the time, like, I honestly, don't get offended. I honestly don't feel like I fell in love with, like, looking back, I probably didn't fall in love with DeAndre until like 2012, 2013. Yeah. Like, you don't even know what makes you tick. Like, you don't know what you don't like. You don't know what you do like. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you don't know your limits, your boundaries, your do's and your don'ts when you're freaking 17, 18 years old.
That's what goes into it. You don't know yourself yet. Yeah,
so I feel like you can't love somebody if you don't even know who you are as a person and don't love yourself first.
So, I think you can still love somebody though.
I feel like love and having love is two different things.
Yeah.
What's having love?
Having love is just being in, like, I care about you, I got your back, I'm gonna be there for you. Loving somebody is loving them to a fault, like flaws and all.
That same shit, man.
It's not.
That same shit.
Is that the same thing?
I see what she said though, bro.
But I think you can if you like sometimes.
So if me and you ended today, you would still love me if you moved on like 15 years later, got married and had other kids?
It depends on how we fell out.
Yeah, it don't.
It do. You cheat on me, nigga, fuck you.
You'll have love for me because of our history.
But yeah, it's depends on how we...
You still always gonna have love for her, but you ain't gonna be love with her at the moment.
Nope.
So if let's just say...
It depends on how we fell out.
Okay, so let's say we just ended like this ain't working out. Like
if we came to understand it, the love go be there.
Yeah.
If we had
but you're not gonna love me. You're gonna have love for me.
And that's the difference, bro.
If something was to happen to you, if say you pass away, I loved you. Now I'm gonna be at your funeral, tears. Now, nigga, you fuck me over, nigga. I'll be at your funeral laughing.
DeAndre,
yeah,
I'm gonna slap this nigga.
That's dead serious. It depends on how we fell out.
You might not even love me right now.
Hey.
Nigga stupid, bro. Shut up, nigga. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, nigga.
You might not even love me right now.
Hey.
That's all it takes.
I mean, if you don't know that by now, then hey, baby.
Boy, you better.
But I'm just saying, I think you can.
Sometimes
You need, sometimes you might need somebody else to help you understand yourself. Like, you need somebody to tell you your wrongs and shit, or tell you, not your wrongs, you need somebody kind of guide you. Because some shit you just don't know. You don't know you're supposed to love yourself as a fucking high schooler.
Yeah.
At 19, you're not thinking I need to love myself, or I need to make myself happy. What if you never make yourself happy? Now you done missed out on the biggest thing ever happened to you, shawty.
But that is the point, though, too.
That's the point. How you gonna make me happy if you not happy?
But how do I know if I'm happy or not?
Nigga, cause it's a feeling, it's an emotion.
If you never felt that feeling, you don't know that feeling.
If you're mad all the time,
it's not about being mad. It's not about being mad. It's just sometimes niggas just living in the moment.
And that's your problem, because you're always trying to live in the moment.
That's me.
See,
I didn't know about loving myself till I got older in life.
That's what I was just gonna say. I think it's different for males and men and women.
I just think it's the person.
Nah, I think it's about men and women, bro.
Because
men, like you said, we living in the moment. Fuck it, it happened. It don't. Because
you can love somebody more than you love yourself,
and that's the downfall for some people.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you can't. So I'm sitting up here. You keep telling yourself, "Let me make myself happy. Let me make myself." Now you missing out on life.
But you're not, because
what if you never make yourself happy? Now you just go die miserable. Look at all the shit you passed up on.
People like that.
But if
that's what I'm saying.
Genuinely not happy as an individual or where you are at in life, it's your responsibility to look at that, reevaluate, own your shit.
That's you thinking as an older person. When you're 19, you don't understand that. You don't know what's going on.
Okay, so let's take the age out of it, because I probably threw the age in there because I was talking about high school students. But as an individual person, no matter how, say an adult.
Okay.
It's your responsibility to know and understand where you are in life, whether you're happy or not. Whether you're happy or not, you cannot possibly love somebody and make somebody else happy, or add to someone else's happiness. You're not happy,
I think you can, man. Sometimes you got shit. You battling your shit. You battling yourself. You battling the shit in your head that motherfuckers don't know about.
And the only thing that make you happy is making somebody else happy.
Okay, being around that person. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. Even though that's not the correct. It's not a right or wrong thing, but it's just whatever makes you feel good at the moment, or whatever makes you feel good.
Just because you down at what if you never get happy in life?
Yeah, you never accomplish your goals.
Then you're gonna be miserable. But I think that's another.
But what if somebody bring you joy? You just stop. You can't deal with them because you're not happy.
Well, you're just gonna have joy in that moment. When you go to sleep, you still gonna be unhappy.
Dude, I'm at this moment right here.
I'm just speaking from personal experience.
We on the high. Shit, we on the high, baby. You know what I'm saying? Look here, don't pass up on life because you got some shit going on in your head.
Well, we're not saying that. We're just saying you need
to. Yes, that's some shit.
Love
in your
yourself
head.
as well.
So that's what I'm saying. What if you never love yourself?
At some point in time, you have to love yourself.
That's so far-fetched. Who would not?
I mean, it's people that do. Where do you think suicide shit come from?
Yeah, okay. Looking at it from that point, yeah. Because they're not happy with themselves.
They're not happy with themselves.
And shit that they did or whatever.
You fucking live, you just can't get shit. So sometimes shit just don't go right, bro.
Yeah.
It takes years of shit not going right, and you like.
So to this statement, you're saying that you can love someone if you don't love yourself.
Yes, you can. I believe you can.
That's different.
I believe you can.
I don't know. It's as a man.
I know you can.
as a man, you probably can.
Not saying like that. Don't leave our relationship. We talking right now.
I'm just saying how you know.
You
see how quick she go to that?
I was trying to see. He said he know for a fact. I was trying to see.
I just know.
This is good conversation. I was trying to see, have you loved someone that didn't love yourself?
But as a man though, like that's the thing. I feel like a man is gonna try to love as hard as he possibly can, putting himself fucking last or second on the list, compared to a woman. It's gonna be a natural thing, I think.
And then again, look on the flip side. Sometimes you can love yourself too much
and not give a fuck about nobody.
And I don't
else.
give a fuck about you. Yeah, man, you want to go there, nigga? Sometimes,
that's you.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can love yourself too much and not give a fuck.
And that's scary though.
And then,
but on the flip side of that, I can take that because I love myself. I don't need validation.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying some people.
But it is some women out there that need that. They need that validation.
And some men need to.
And need it too. Yeah, that's true.
So, sometimes shit can go the other way.
Yeah.
A nigga be on some selfish shit around the motherfucker.
When I seen that shit on Twitter, I started thinking, I was like, God damn, that's a deep
that's a good one.
That's a deep question, boy.
That's a good one right there. But I think you can love someone if you don't love yourself. I think you can.
And what did you say?
I say no.
I say no.
I say no. I just think.
What you say, Nick? You say no?
Thank you,
it's
Nick.
the
it's the selfish person.
Hey, man, I know who I am. I think you can.
Where we going? Fugee's pop-up reunion. I want to get to that earlier. So I've seen on Twitter that the Fugees made them wait 3 hours till they came.
It was on TikTok. This lady,
3 hours, bro.
She was like, I didn't even pay, but I want my refund for my water. And some other stuff she bought because she said that they only performed like 6 songs. They didn't come out till like 3 hours later. Like that, it was just horrible.
I wonder if I can on that track list, on that show list thing. It was only like 7 songs on there, bro. Even though that album was short, if I'm not mistaken, that Fugee's album, The Score was a very short album. But I'm not waiting on 3 hours.
Okay, she's like, I have to be at work.
For nobody.
Yeah,
straight up.
That's too long.
Like, come on now. And then if you the Fugees, you supposed to, like, you ain't been seen in a long time.
A long time. You need to be early.
Yeah, you need to be on y'all shit.
But you know what's crazy? I hate to bring this up, but Lauryn Hill got a bad rep for that.
And that's what people was leaving in that lady's comments on TikTok. Like, girl, I don't even know why you went on time. It was Lauryn Hill.
But don't get me wrong, it might be a bomb-ass tour because that Fugees album was fucking good as hell.
Like
but
you
not
say,
if you
Benny,
waiting for 3 hours.
I ain't got 3 hours to wait. We left a concert because the nigga was taking too long, and it was
for real?
We left Chris Brown concert.
Oh yeah.
We in Vegas.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He had a residency.
It was a residency.
I was like, I'm ready.
No
to
shit.
Go.
We left. Nigga was taking too long to come out. We got the fuck on down. And the club was live.
It was, but I was
no
just
shit.
like,
Yeah, we left that motherfucker.
And he did.
And I know for sure that's her favorite artist.
Yeah, I was ready to go. We waited a long time.
I don't understand the logic behind artists doing that shit though. Is it because they waiting for the check or they waiting for the room to fill up?
Ain't no telling what's going on.
It was full because he was supposed to go
house.
on like at 10 or 11. And when I watched it the next day, I remember that. When I watched it the next day, he didn't go on to like 4 or 5, like 5
in the morning.
Yes.
Oh hell no, bro.
We left that bitch.
Oh no.
And then it's Vegas, so you already kind of like
your time is fucked up.
Yeah, so I'm like,
ain't no telling what be going. Nigga probably ain't even there. Nigga probably still flying in and shit.
And see, that's what that be my thing. Like, don't put on the ticket fucking 7 o'clock because you know some niggas is gonna be prompt 7 o'clock, ready to jam out, and you don't pull up in this bitch till 10 or 11, bro.
Nigga, I'm ready to go home now.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm tired.
We got tired of buying drinks. It was like, fuck.
You gonna be drunk before the be drunk for the concert.
That's what we were doing.
Nigga, we was
Let's
drunk.
go ahead and head out.
This nigga taking too long, man. These drinks kicking in.
See, that shit like that is stupid, bro.
These drinks kicking in, man.
But see, that's bullshit because it don't matter to the artist performing because they already got their money for them fucking tickets being sold. It matter to us because shit, it's like we spent our money on this shit.
Yeah, so I ain't waiting no 3 hours. You kiss my ass.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they doing pop. They not even telling you where they at until the day of. of the concert. So they just popping up in certain cities and just saying we're gonna be here tonight.
But they know where they can do that shit at. You can't come to Texas and do that shit.
No.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be there regardless.
They doing all that shit in New York, Jersey.
Yeah, so you know
the tri-state area.
Niggas, you can't do that. So I mean, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. Cause you can't pull that shit off everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I don't want to talk about that shit. Yeah, I don't want us to be depressed about the yeah, that shit. Yeah.
What, the Border Patrol?
Yeah.
Shit, we can talk about it.
You want to go into it right now?
Cause I seen, well, we ain't gotta stay on the long, but I seen Trey pull up down there and wasn't nobody there.
They gone. They moved them all now.
Yeah.
So what the fuck there?
I don't know, but I saw that on the news when I was going to work on Friday.
They moved them all.
So now,
and they moved them all within
instant.
Yeah.
Which is
crazy. Cause y'all could have.
So all these people been out here this whole time. Y'all out here whipping them and shit. And all of a sudden, bam, they gone overnight.
And what's crazy is that they were saying that they planted photographers down there, professional photographers down there, for them to take pictures for us to see that shit.
Yeah.
Because you can see on, what news I be watching? Fox? You can see the photographers, like, they got, like, a full-on, some of them didn't even just have a camera. Like, they had, like, a full-on.
These niggas standing in the water and shit getting these snaps.
Getting, like,
when I seen that picture, bro, I said, that picture too damn good. That's a good-ass picture.
Good-ass picture. So that's what they, shit,
it's just like a show almost.
I'm following Trey Page right now because they was down there. So I'm like, what the fuck happened?
They didn't brought the bulldozers out and
they got everything down there and there's nobody there.
Cleaned it out.
It looks like nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened. Looked like a freaking ghost town.
Not one person. He said they can't find one person. I've been following Trey for the past couple of days. There's nobody there. He like, what the fuck is going on down here?
And I meant to watch. Kamala Harris was just on one of those. I think it was The View. I meant to go back and watch it, but to see what she had to say.
Yeah, before she came out, they escorted two of them
because they
had tested positive before she even came out. They escorted them off.
Yeah, so I just wanted to, I mean, that Border Patrol, I don't know what the fuck going on down there with them people.
I don't know either.
They, like, whipping them, though. That is crazy.
The horses, and they try to make it seem like
one
they moving them out the way.
While I was listening to one podcast, and they was like, did they really hit them?
Or they just doing that to set it up to take a picture.
I mean, but that's bad publicity for them, so I don't know about that one, because now they on the investigation. Mm-hmm. So that one kind of didn't make sense to me, but when they said that, I'm like,
what else would you have it for, though?
Like, what the fuck are y'all trying? Like, what's the
angle?
I'm on my T-Rob shit. Like, what's the
angle?
What's going on? Like, it's something deeper than that. So,
like we said last week, though, we don't even know how the fuck they got there.
Still don't.
Like, what they saying? Well, I was on the podcast I was listening to. They were saying they started migrating when they got hit with that hurricane early in the year. So they been left Haiti. They just been traveling
in packs,
getting to trying to get away wherever they can go. And I guess so. It's obviously a lot more people out there somewhere. Mm-hmm. Shit is going on somewhere else. The same shit that's at the border. So, but they saying they started leaving when they got hit with that hurricane. Like, Haiti fucked up right now.
Fuck, dude. Back to why do old people wear tighty whities? So I was looking at this. I seen it brought me up to Plies. So a long time ago, Plies that posted a video saying he was shopping for some drawers and he thinking he got the boxer briefs. And he said he ended up buying the tighty whities.
Them were the panty ones, right?
Yeah, with the ass cheeks out. So I started thinking, I was like, damn.
Stave used to wear that.
That's all my grandpa used to wear was the tighty whities.
I think that's some old shit. That was all it was. That's why them niggas is used to that. But I remember when I was in elementary, my mama said, I remember her saying, you don't need to wear boxers, because it make your nuts hang. The tighty whities keep your nuts up.
Yeah.
So that's what my mama told me. So even then I was like, I ain't wearing no fucking tighty whities. Still give me the goddamn boxers. So, but she was like, I remember her saying, like, tighty whities keep your nuts up, and boxers make your nuts hang.
Yeah.
And boxers, when they came out, that was like the shit to wear. I don't remember. I think it was like, I don't remember. But I know tighty whities That was like the only thing they had back in the day. That's what the niggas used to.
I wonder how long Boxer Briefs been out.
Boxer Briefs didn't come out to, I remember, like my 11th to 12th grade year, so like 05, 06.
So, wait, so you had high school niggas back in the Gap walking around in Tighty Whities?
No, in high school, niggas walking around with big ass boxers on.
Oh, okay,
Boxer
okay.
briefs, the
Boxer
tight.
briefs
Okay.
is the tight shit now.
Okay, they was just
So,
regular boxers on.
They was just boxers.
And you can't even find those no more, really.
Nah, you can. They
Yeah.
out there. That's because
Boxers?
That's what I wear.
yeah,
For real?
boxers in Walmart. Cause Stave don't like the tights.
The briefs.
He likes the briefs, but he don't like the tight ones.
Oh, okay.
You can get some tight ones. You can
like
get
the
some loose-
compression
The
one.
compression. I like the compression.
I like the compression.
That's so when I seen this, I'm like, now I see what old niggas think. I don't like no loose shit on my ass.
Keep it
I
together,
need-
like
I need it tight,
Right.
baby.
Yeah.
I need
Need
it
it
tight.
packed in.
I need it packed in.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. So now I'm on my old man shit. I
Yeah.
gotta have my tight. I ain't gonna say tighty whitey.
But you rather wear the compressions
I'd rather my
Yeah.
shit be
you rather
Yeah.
have your nuts up.
in place.
them things up, baby.
In place.
I'd rather have them things
In
up, baby.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was
So I
like,
know now that I'm older. See, in high school, I was like, I needed to lose boxers.
need to let shit
You
breathe.
need to let that shit breathe,
Let it
funky
breathe.
ass. So now that I'm older, I need this shit tight, baby. I don't want like nothing wrong. It's nothing worse than getting up and your ass is all out and shit. Like nigga, and we got on some boxes or something. That shit ain't cool, man.
Bro, when I seen that shit, I said, oh, come on, Grandpa. And he was putting us on game early. He used to tell us, yeah, y'all walking around here with these old loose ass drawers. When you get my age, you gonna want some shit to keep your nuts in place.
Keep your nuts up, baby. And that's like even like the drawers I wear now. Like my drawers are like fucking short. They come way down here.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I don't like the rise.
Yeah.
So if I look at
Don't
that pack.
ride. Once it start rising,
When
it's time to get rid of them
those
motherfuckers.
motherfuckers away, baby. I don't like the rise. I need my shit. So I what are they like tights?
Nigga, you wear biker shorts.
Yeah, well, I like biker shorts still. Shit, as long as them motherfuckers tight, you keep them things up.
Yeah.
So that's what I like. That just, I guess back in the day they didn't have color. So
Yeah, they all the
everybody-
color white.
all they had
White
was
and black.
All they had was white.
Because my grandpa had goddamn drawer full of white
I don't even
ones.
think they had black. I just think it was all. I've never
Black
seen
didn't come later on, probably.
Yeah,
Till Michael Jordan got with them hands.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I think it is. I just think niggas ain't like that loose ass fit. And then I think that's all it was back in the day. I don't remember growing up seeing niggas in drawers. Well, my daddy in drawers and shit. I mean in boxers.
Just Tighty Whities.
And all that was tighty white.
Yeah.
Stave wore tighty white. Well, he had cars tighty whities, but he wore tighty.
Don't put my son business out like that, man.
Wait.
Man, that nigga loved them drawers.
Yeah, we all would have.
He loved
We
them
was
drawers.
little. Shit, them were
Nah, I
the
wear
best
them,
drawers.
man.
I did.
I was a boxer nigga.
Nigga, I was wearing them motherfucking Ninja Turtle ones, nigga.
I wear them boxers, baby.
Wore them Ninja Turtles.
Loose ass 4X boxers on, nigga. Fuck I'm doing these big ass drawers.
That's why your crack was out.
Come on now.
Do you like strip clubs and do you tip?
I love them. I love the strip clubs, but I'm not the tipper.
That's how I am.
I'm the nigga.
I love to go watch.
I love to watch.
I love to
I
watch.
love to watch. I can't. I'm not the nigga that fuck it up. You're not gonna see Z and that bitch wild and throwing the money. Right? I'm telling you, not.
They ain't gonna get that
I'll-
bando.
I get a 100, 200 maybe if I'm feeling good, and then I'm the nigga in the corner just
Holding on to my shit.
peeping the scene. I like to see the niggas fuck it up in the club. I like to see niggas going crazy in that bitch because I'm the
But
nigga
you
like
not.
yeah, because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. My money come the slow way. Nigga, I work for this, so I'm not in that bitch just throwing it the fast way. So I
love to go,
I
but
like the strip club.
I love the strip club.
I'm not gonna. I hate paying.
Last time we went to the strip club,
She was holding on tight.
she got a little carried away.
Oh,
I'm a good tipper.
I said, hey.
I said,
I said, hey. What the fuck are you doing?
he said,
Nigga.
slow it down.
Man, what the
Slow
fuck?
it down.
but you didn't like her because she was aggressive.
I don't like aggressive strip. That's why I don't want to be in the limelight. I want to be in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Leave my broke ass alone.
Yeah.
I watch you from a
Yeah,
distance.
yeah.
I don't need to touch you, nothing. I don't need to be the nigga like, oh, let's go to him. And when we walk in strip clubs, that's who they flock to.
Mm-hmm.
They flock to me. I ain't too long, but come on now, baby. They flock to your boy, and I don't like that shit.
Cause they know you're gonna spend that money, nigga.
He's a horrible tipper
In a strip club. And
yeah, food and shit. That's different.
Anything else, I'm a great
tipper.
Yeah.
But in a strip club, I'm not, and I will give you a couple of dollars, but I give you 5, 10. All right, yeah. I'm good.
He told her.
I'm good. I'm good.
He was like, I'm good. I said, oh my God, sir. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, she throwing like, she not even looking. She just
making it rain in that bitch.
I said, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You need to motherfucking chill the fuck out.
Just having a good time.
Make it rain.
A good time could go in fucking 2 minutes in the strip club.
Yeah, you be in and out that bitch.
Like, we need some more ones. Like, what the fuck you mean we need some more ones?
It's time to go.
Yeah, nah. I love going to the strip club, but
another thing people go to the strip club for is the food.
Oh, did we eat? No, we ate at Blue Flame, I think, right?
Yeah, that's the only strip club we ate at.
The chicken wings.
The food, they said the food be good.
I mean, it was good, but I ain't trying to I ain't trying to be eating no food with no ass out.
I am.
I ain't trying to look at no food.
Multitask.
Nah.
Bouncing on my chicken one.
I ain't into that. Now your ass all sticky and shit. Get your ass on, man. I never understood that one, though. Now, I get something on the way. I know I'm finna leave the motherfucker. Let me go make a run, too. That's what I did. But I ain't going in there to eat. Get that steak and fries from Obama Tuesday.
Get that lunch special.
Let's see what we got next. Are men more jealous than women? I say they are.
Are men more jealous than women?
So we had this conversation a couple episodes ago. What is it? Insecure or jealous, right? Mm-hmm. And as y'all listen to that episode, we both, as a matter of fact, it was just me and Z on that episode, and we said that we were some jealous motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But, jealousy comes with a price. So we do have a lady on with us today. So, like we said, we are jealous. But what do you think?
I think men. I think it depends on the person, but I also think that men are more jealous than women. If that makes sense. For me, I'm not the jealous type. I'm not jealous. I will give the benefit of the doubt first, but I could read people. Mm-hmm. So my jealousy is gonna come in if I see if I know this chick and I know she be on your stuff, or I've seen some fishy things, then my jealousy is gonna kick in. But if we're just out and about, and you speak to somebody, I'm not gonna be like, who the fuck is that?
Nah, fuck that.
So I think it just depends on the person.
Yeah.
But until that episode aired, I didn't even realize. I forgot all about that situation he had talked about. I didn't even realize, because I was like, why would you say that you were jealous? Like, you're not. And then when I listened to the episode, I'm like, oh, I completely forgot about that. And then when me and my sister was talking about it, it happened on 2 occasions.
But
when we was in the club when you was
talking
her
cousin.
Yeah.
I forgot that had even happened. I'm like, dude, you're not jealous. And then when I listened, I was like, oh,
forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
I flip all this shit.
I think all of us had that jealous moment where you're like, man, who the fuck is that?
But I don't think it's men more jealous than women. Like, I think it's just the people. Like, I ain't gonna say man or women.
It depends on the person.
I think everybody jealous of me.
I would say men, because men won't give a woman the benefit of the doubt. Like, even when you're working with men, I feel like automatically think that if you're working with a man, if his wife or significant other or whatever is working with a man, that in his mind, that man probably wants to mess with her, talk to her or something.
Yep.
Like, I don't feel like women, I don't think that's our first instinct until we get a vibe. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, if a female is being overly friendly, we're like, okay, we got to watch her. But we're not going to automatically think like, oh, she want my man. Like, a man is going to automatically think, oh, that nigga touched on your lower back. That nigga, he was helping me. Like, what's the problem?
What the fuck he helping you up for?
Yeah.
I mean, a gentleman?
You don't see me right here, nigga? Get the fuck on.
helping her down the stairs and shit like
like,
that.
come
What you trying to do that for? What you trying to do that for, dog? I know our niggas stink.
And that's what I'm talking about.
I know our niggas stink. Married niggas,
Benefit of the
single
doubt.
niggas.
No benefit of the doubt.
Hell nah. Fuck. I know it. Niggas at them all them work wives and shit. That's my work wife, all that bullshit, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, nigga. All right, nigga. Yeah, you can play with me if you want to, Jack. I'm gonna come for everybody, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But nah, I think women do the same thing. So I ain't gonna say men is more jealous than women. I just think everybody jealous.
And I think it kind of depends on what they jealous of.
And maybe jealous is a strong word.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like insecurity.
But you know what? You don't realize how strong of a word that is until you were in a conversation about that shit. I'm listening to it now. I'm like, damn, jealous is a strong ass word.
That's why I said maybe jealous ain't the word for it.
What's
maybe
another word? Not insecure.
Not insecure.
Nah, because those
are two different things.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's jealous of what it is then. Jealous of what it is then. Cause man, hey, I just know niggas. I know niggas. And I'm not speaking like black man. I'm speaking of man, period.
In general.
I know man trying to fuck something.
And see, that's his thought process with everything. Like anybody, like he does not. I could be like, oh no, they're friends. No, they fuck. Like
they
what?
Fucking.
They're literally friends. Like everybody that has a male friend and a female friend don't mean that they fucking.
Yeah.
Or we could see. No, this happened a couple of weeks ago. We saw somebody in a parking lot. He was like, oh, they cheating. What are you talking about?
Shit.
Like
Benny, it never fails. We can be somewhere.
Like
if we somewhere
they could be on a first date. Like, why do you automatically think
you don't go park your car nowhere else and just jump in and jump out real quick? Y'all both go y'all separate ways. Y'all been doing something. Y'all been fucking doing something. You don't go meet up at a place.
He just never give people the benefit of it.
You damn right I don't. You never go to a place and then motherfucker. When have I ever picked you up and we came back and that's a bad example.
We just did that. We do that all the time when we don't want to drive. Exactly. We do that like every other Thursday.
But you follow me out. We don't go separate ways.
Yeah.
It's because we're going in the same direction, but we're gonna go to the house. You're gonna go to the school.
Motherfucker, that's different. That shit different. But I see these motherfuckers out, man.
You don't know what they got the same thing going on. We got going on.
Okay, we don't get out the car and kiss and shit and hug.
Oh no, we about to see each other.
Exactly. So
they could be dating.
Yeah,
still courting her.
Yeah.
They don't want to see each other families, this and that shit.
I believe that shit y'all want to.
Come on, baby.
Y'all believe that shit y'all want to, man. Them niggas fucking. They done fucking went and had a quickie real quick and came back and went their separate way.
Now, I was just curious because it's just,
So what do you think? Men or more?
I was going to say women.
Really? Oh my God.
I say women.
Why?
I say women too.
Because
motherfuckers try to play crazy.
Because women have this instinct that the same way we feel about every man wanting this and that with y'all, women have a different instinct than a man. Y'all feel that every woman that y'all don't know or that y'all think y'all know wants us.
I think we read people. We can read another female and be like, oh no, this whole friendly. This is too much.
That shit motherfucking psychic and shit. Like she thinks she read the cards and
much.
shit. Yeah, I ain't no goddamn card. You can't read me, like.
This is too much.
You can't read me.
That's too much. She doing too much. But then you.
But what is okay? So let me ask you this: what is doing too much from a woman's standpoint?
Like for me, it'll be like if she's constantly like touching him.
Okay. That's a red flag on both ends from a man and a woman.
So if she was like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you," okay, cool, I'm gonna let that one slide.
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
But then if she's like, "Oh my God,"
and then that nice little rub, that like, I like it on my back.
Your wife was telling like things
reach
like,
reach a little
okay,
lower.
now she needs to chill. That's too much.
Yeah. Now I think that goes both ways though. The touching, that's a red flag from a man and a woman standpoint. But it's just. A woman have it's just a different instinct that maybe they see shit that we don't see because, like they say, men are dumb. Hey, man, men are dumb.
See, I look at that touch and shit. I look at the shit the motherfucker ain't doing.
Because remember, we went to that restaurant. And we went to this restaurant, right? DeAndre was all dressed up. So when we go out on our dates, like how we were dressed the other night, that's how we dress, right? So we went. One of his friends told him to come.
One of my little friends.
No, I was gonna say high school football player, but I don't even know if he went to high school with us. But one of his football teammates invited us to this restaurant where he works at, and so we went.
Oh, okay.
And it was a lady that was like kind of how the tables were. It was like kind of catty corner, and she kept looking at him. And so at first, I'm used to it because people think he is really somebody. Like, I don't know why.
He tells us that all the time.
And then if somebody approaches him, then he gets to lying, saying that he's this person that he's not. So at first, I'm thinking like, oh, they think this nigga is somebody, right?
Or maybe they listen to the pod. They looking at the videos.
But then
I'm a big deal out here, baby.
she gets up and she like sachets and then she flips her hair. And I'm like, oh, this
so
bitch.
You looking at details like that.
Yes. And then like when she sat down, she kind of moved her chair and like crossed her leg. And I'm like, DeAndre, this lady is like doing the most. And so he was like, she just wanna. And I'm like, no, pay attention. Even when we left, she kept looking at him.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the instinct that you have that
like,
we don't see that shit. Oh, we not paying attention to it.
So she flipping her hair so she can
see
if you watching her like walk off.
But see, she caught it from the get go.
But she got mad at me because you don't see that bitch over there. I'm like, come on, what you doing? I'm like, look at where we at, baby. I got you on the rooftop. We having this nice dinner.
No, do you see it or you fake trying not to see? Like, you don't see this bitch being extra. Like, come on now. Cut it out.
I'm a big deal.
We wait for the car from valet and she like...
That's when I called and I said, wait till she see the car we pull up in.
As a little chick. I was like, DeAndre, you don't see this lady. So stuff like that, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not going to care at first. But then if I like am catching shit like, come on now.
Yeah, but you see, that's why I said men are dumb. We need to see physical evidence of a woman cheating as far as signs. Y'all catch the signs way ahead of time. And y'all already, it's like an instinct. Y'all acting jealous already. Yeah. And it's not a bad thing, but it's just the instinct that a woman has.
Nah, I say man happen too. I watch the signs. You can catch the signs. Nigga ain't too friendly or they just a little, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. You can catch signs,
Well, on the last podcast, you said we can't talk for 2 minutes. Now, what you want? You want long conversation or short conversation?
You keep shit short. When I'm around, you keep the motherfucker short.
60 seconds.
Yeah, not even 60. Nigga, hey, how you doing? Okay, keep it moving. Don't double blink, motherfucker. I'm watching blinks, nigga. Don't double blink and be like, you give a little motherfucker that, all right.
Oh, shit.
All right. Don't blink twice.
Don't blink twice, motherfucker.
So this brings us to the next question. What does it mean? Well, this kind of go back to what we talking about, jealous, all this shit, really. What does it mean to be insecure? So, insecure. we all watch the show Insecure. Shout out to Issa Rae.
I know, so sad coming to an end.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Oh, you need to.
He couldn't get into it.
It'll open you up. It'll open your eyes to a whole nother.
He watched the first season and he was done.
It'll open your eyes to a whole bunch of shit, bro.
If you want to binge watch it, we can, because that's my shit.
Nah, because I don't like. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's just what does it mean to be insecure? Why do why do men feel insecure, and why do women feel insecure? From a man's standpoint, what do you think? Because it is a whole bunch of insecure men in this world.
I think it's just like, I don't know, like
me. Okay, so for me, my insecurity started in elementary. Like, nigga, I knew, my ears was big, lips was big.
Oh, you mean like, I thought you was talking about like in a relationship.
No, just any insecure period as a person, like I knew I wasn't the hottest nigga in the streets, but once you start feeling yourself and you start
filling out,
yeah, I'm a high commodity, nigga. So I think men, but it goes for men and women, and I'm not trying to speak for a woman, but I think, women is the same thing. They have to feel good about themselves in order to to go to the next level with a certain thing,
Yeah.
basically. Like me, I know I felt insecure at a young age.
I felt insecure at a young age too.
But you grow in.
Is that feeling insecure, or is that just like, is that just not loving yourself?
Well, I don't think I loved myself when I was younger. I don't think so. Because I didn't look.
So,
First
but
of all, I grew
is
up
that
on the
being
South
insecure?
Side,
Is that being insecure though?
where you can have insecurities about how you look.
Yeah. And I
So
guess
when
that was
you-
my thing.
When you think about insecure, when you think about insecure, you're thinking about insecurity like being in a relationship. But you can have insecurities.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first.
As yourself, like he mentioned his looks. Like I used to be insecure about my weight. Why you laugh?
Because I got a little inside joke about that, but man,
Nigga.
Nigga, stupid.
There's insecurities like about a lot of things, not just like about being in a relationship. Like for one, when I was younger, I went to school on the South Side, so I was like the only black person in my class. So I was insecure because I didn't look like nobody around me. Then I was fat with fucking Medicaid bifocals blue. So, and then as I started getting older, my body started to develop. So then I really didn't look like nobody like me. I was like fucking had tits in the 6th grade. And then like, because I didn't look like nobody like me, I picked out things like how my top lip is brown and my bottom lip is pink, like things like that.
You start looking at other shit.
Yeah.
that's crazy. I never kind of really thought like that.
But once I got old, I think like when I got to like the 8th grade, I started like, I started feeling myself.
You found your
I started
own way.
slimming down. Like I just,
And that's one thing, like anybody out there, high school, whatever, like you ain't the only one that.
I was insecure about this goddamn dot that I got on my nose. That was a chicken pot. Like I
For
got
real?
a dot. My goal was like when I turn 60, I'm gonna get my nose pierced so I can hide it. And I really tried to. And the man was like, "Man, we cannot pierce your nose right there." Like, and then I had a student do a facial on me. She was like, "Where's this dot from?" And I was like, "Oh, I had chicken pox when I was little and I scratched it and it scarred." But yeah, I used to be insecure about that little thing. I don't even know which side it's on.
That's crazy. I never really thought about this, but like, I guess not like being insecure, but you just felt you just kind of knew your flaws.
Yeah.
See, my thing was I always kind of accepted it. Like you say something, like my thing was you just can't say shit to me. Like so, if somebody like I had a chipped tooth, so if somebody said something about a chipped tooth, nigga, I'm gonna try to chip your tooth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's kind. I never felt like insecure about it. It's just like nigga say something about my chipped tooth, nigga, I'm gonna give you one.
So as an adult, do you have insecurities? Like as an adult right now, do you have insecurities? I'm insecure about my body.
See, like I can't do the, but like I like being big.
Well, I'm not saying that has to be one of
No,
your insecurities.
it
I'm just
just-
saying.
I'm not trying to sit up here and act like I'm this perfect man. Like I don't want to come off that way, but I really don't think about shit like this. I really don't, bro. Like I like feeling insecure. Like
about.
As an adult, I don't feel insecure about nothing now because it's like I didn't find my own wave.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't say like I feel insecure about something. Like maybe I just don't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I gotta put.
But it is still people out there that feel insecure.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
like, we not telling y'all, like, to, go harm yourself or do stuff to yourself to, make you feel. But just know that once you get older, you will find where you fit in at, basically.
See, because, like, okay, what is something you're insecure about? What is something, like you said, you don't know. So what is something you're insecure about right now?
My stomach. And my
So
back
so
fat.
the way I think is go do something about it.
Well, I am. I've been
But
working out.
she not the only female that.
But I'm trying
to quit saying female.
I'm trying
Quit woman.
I'm trying to put y'all like how I think.
Yeah.
Like, so you insecure about your stomach? Have you been working out?
I have not recently.
You have
but
not?
Not recently, but I started.
And you went down.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
So
But
that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
a whole bunch of women out there that
but
that's
I'm
like that.
I'm
though.
trying to say the way I think. Like if you feel fucked up about something that's
Right.
going on with you, fix it. I ain't got time for this moping and shit.
But
bro.
some things you can't fix.
that's
bro.
why I said I don't want to sound like I'm this.
Yeah, like cosmetic type shit. Like you can't.
Oh, what? Like what? Like really? What? Give me an example of something.
Like somebody might have. I'm gonna hate to say this, but somebody might have a bigger nose than what they think.
Go do something about it.
How you gonna get rid of a bigger nose?
Look what Michael Jackson did.
This nigga.
No, like let's be. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny right now, and I'm not trying to be like this perfect thing. Like,
so you have never been and are not insecure about anything as an individual.
I'm not, and I'm not gonna say nothing have ever made me down about myself. I had a chipped tooth, got it fixed.
Okay, here's a better example. I used to be, because let's just take like physicality out of it. DeAndre has always been the breadwinner, right? So there was a point in time where I felt insecure because I felt like I wasn't pulling my weight.
Your weight.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I wasn't pulling my weight financially.
Yeah.
So there was once upon a time that I felt insecure about in that sense. Does that give you a better no?
I mean, it did, but what? So
okay, so
did you mope about it, or what did you do?
I mean, I didn't. I mean, you're still the breadwinner. I just accepted it, and I try to do like other little things. Yeah, to make me feel like I'm. So not
me and her are basically almost the same. Because now that you said the adult thing, before me and Tamika got together, and before she graduated college, I think that's what my insecurity was. I was trying to figure out ways to make money quick and fast, this and that, because I already seen where she was going. Mm-hmm. So my thing was try to cut it off and meet her halfway. Mm-hmm. And I was always a step behind, but now I feel like now I'm coming to the point where, no, I'm not, and I'll say I'm not making as much as her, but once we finish the program, it'll be damn near even. So I felt like in due time, it did come. Mm-hmm.
So was you insecure about that, or are you just saying to yourself, I got to get my shit together?
I was insecure about it. Okay. It was at times, bro, and I hate to put this out there, but it was at times that I literally felt like I shouldn't have been with her because I felt like I had to, back to this, I had to learn myself first on what I can do as a man to try to be on her level. And I was trying to compete with her, and shit was just bringing clashes.
And that's how I felt. I felt like I was a burden because I'm constantly having to ask, like, hey, can you pay my half for this? Or, hey, can I have gas? Or, hey, can I do, like, he has his own, well, we're 50-50 in our household. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. So in my head, I'm like, he is my plan B, but at the same time, I shouldn't constantly be asking for his help. Because then I feel like I'm putting him more in a hole because he's not going to tell me no.
And see,
that's
crazy.
And it's crazy that if I feel like if he needed help, he wouldn't tell me because he know I can't help him.
And see, that was my thing.
Like, what is really my role if I can't, if he can't come to me?
Yeah. Because
I can go to him and say, hey, I need this amount of money, or I need this, I need that. And he'll, even if he really can't give it to me, he'll still give it to me. But if the roles were reversed, where the fuck I'm gonna get it from? So I'm getting it from him.
That's crazy because my thing was
I don't even think like this.
That was crazy because my thing was if I'm in a hole, no matter what, I'm not asking Tamika for shit because I'm as a man, I'm bringing my 50 to the table. I would go ask my pops or my grandma them before I asked her, and she would get mad about that. But now I've gotten to that place and matured enough to be like, okay, this is 50-50. With me having to cut back on work because of this program, I tell her like all the time, we splitting it 50-50. I'm backing you up, you backing me up. But to this day, I still won't ask her to do more than what her 50 is. Mm. And as a man, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
That make a nigga feel, like I need to step your game up.
Yeah.
But it's insecure as a motherfucker.
Because it got to the point to where I'll start going to take out fucking payday loans, and he'll be like, "Don't you have this bank, nigga? That bank is gone. I done ran that debit card out, overdraft collected, baby."
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's men out there like that though. That insecure shit, bro. But I mean.
See, I don't want to call it insecurity though. I just want to. Maybe it is insecure. I just got. I look at it a different way.
Yeah.
Like I look at it if I'm fucked up or I need some money or something, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
And then I know people like how you go get the money and all that type of shit. Figure it out.
Yeah.
And that's always how I've been. Since a kid, like I haven't asked my daddy for money in over 20-something years.
Yeah.
My daddy haven't gave me a motherfucking dime.
Yeah.
Probably 25 years. I asked, like, coming up, I asked my mom for something. She'd be like, figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no money for that. Figure it out. And that's how I've been my whole life. Like, and I don't want to say money. Or I've been that way about everything. Everything from you name it. I've been that way. I will figure it out. And it's not. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
So since you relate like insecurities to relationship, why do men feel insecure in relationships? Because you have to answer an insecure question.
Why do man? Then that just the way they wife make them feel, or the way they significant other make them feel. If I come home every day, you fucking around. See, okay. If I come home every day, you be like, damn, you fat ass slouch, like.
It'll make you feel.
That probably wouldn't make you feel.
Yeah.
But then me, I'd be like, man, who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah.
So that'll be the difference in the shit that'll happen versus another man compared to me.
But if your significant other is putting you down, that'll make you feel insecure. Yes.
It probably would make men feel. It wouldn't make me feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Men.
It wouldn't make me feel insecure because I ain't gonna tolerate that shit.
We got it.
But that's how I think.
Yeah.
Like, you're not finna come in here and be putting me down every day and I'll just moping around. Bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're not finna be. I'm not. I mean, but then again, like, if I have a problem, I don't know, bro. That insecure shit crazy.
That's good conversation, though.
I guess that goes into loving yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love me, man.
We know.
Niggas stupid.
I'm not. I mean, I don't want to, because it sounds like I'm trying to, like I'm this perfect guy. That's what it sounds. That's how it sounds in my head. Like, you think you this perfect guy, but I really don't. I really just don't let shit like that get to me. I really don't. Like, that shit. I don't know, man. That's crazy. And just hearing how y'all think, like I think nothing like that. I don't even think that way.
You know how you said the other day because you didn't pick up no load. What was it, Friday? Or was it you only had one load?
Yeah.
And you was like, man, I've been here all day. Like, man, I just fucking feel like a bum. Like, help. That's like a form of insecurity.
Nah, that was like me. I need to get on my shit. What did I do? What did I do?
He gets on my nerves.
That's what I be saying.
How do you have a podcast with this cat?
But that's how I think. Like, damn, man, like shit ain't going right. Nigga, make it happen.
Yeah.
Made it happen.
You definitely did. That you did. But I'm just saying that's like an example.
But that's not an insecurity. That's just me feeling like that. I don't want to say it's an example. I don't know, man. That I did, nigga. Figure it out. Man. I ain't got time to be moping and shit, bro. I don't got time for that shit.
Insecurity is not meaning you're moping. It's just a feeling.
I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about like y'all call it insecure. I call it moping. If it's shit going on with me, and I feel like I'm moping around, or if I'm fucked up about something, I make it happen.
Okay. Why do women feel insecure? That could be a lot of things. That could be how they look, how they significant other make them feel, I guess.
Yeah, that's a deep conversation. Deep. So anybody out there, y'all listening, just ask your significant other, you know.
So why do women feel insecure? Give me your take.
I mean, I don't feel comfortable speaking for all women, so I'll speak for me.
Yeah, speak on you. That's what I do on this motherfucker. I speak about me.
I would feel insecure. It will be basically self because I'm secure in my relationship. My significant other makes me feel like, you know, I'm the baddest, even though I know I'm not.
Oh, you working at
so
you wearing that orange today, baby.
Shut up. I have my own insecurities. That's like self. But I feel like to a certain point, like if a woman is constantly being cheated on, that is going to make her feel insecure. You know what I mean? Or even if she's not being cheated on and maybe, you know, they just don't have sex on a regular basis. Her significant other doesn't make her feel wanted. Like, that can make her feel insecure. But I feel like I'm secure in who I am. I know I'm not, you know, the baddest thing walking, but it's only one me.
Yeah.
Like, it could be, the bitch can have the baddest body, the whatever. She can be on her shit, got her own everything, but she's not me at the end of the day. So I'm secure in who I am.
You are.
Yeah. So I mean, it just depends because it can go both ways. It could be self. It could be a relationship. You could bring insecurities from another relationship. You could have the best husband or boyfriend now, but your previous relationship, maybe
fucked you up.
Yeah.
Fuck you up.
I mean, it just depends. Even now, even though one of my insecurities is my body, I dress like the fuck I want. So insecurities and all. And I've had people bring that up, and DeAndre be like, well, I'm not. And I talked to him about it. He was like, well, I'm not an insecure. I've even had my dad. I just added my dad on Facebook, and I posted a picture. And I remember him saying, he must be a hell of a man to not care what you wear. And I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, you posted a picture and your boobs was all out. And I'm like, what? And then it was like after he made that comment, multiple people over time would like speak about how I dress. So finally I asked DeAndre, like, does it like really bother you and you just never say anything? Because when I go on vacation, he actually helps me pick out my stuff. Yeah. Like I'll be like, is this cute or is this? Now he may say like, oh, your chest out, but he doesn't say it to where like I can't wear it and I would still wear it anyways. But like that can be when my dad said that, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, you're just insecure as a man because what I have on don't mean shit. It's a outfit. Yeah. Like if I want to cheat or whatever, I'm gonna do it. I could do that in a pair of sweats. Yep. Like
talk your shit. That's how it should be though. I mean, like that's a you can go a whole bunch of different routes with that word insecure.
Like how her daddy told her that. I'm not even thinking like that in my head. Yeah. Like, God damn, girl, you that shit on, baby. Yeah. That's how I'm thinking, like, God damn.
And my thing is how I dress when I'm with my friends, I dress the same way that when I'm with him. So I always say, like, if there was to be a problem, it should be a problem then if I wasn't wearing the same thing like when I go on a girls trip and then I get with my dude and then I want to be all covered up. Yeah. But I've even had, when we talked about the strip club, I even had friends be like, you go to the strip club? And I'm like, yeah, like their thing is, okay, this is probably gonna be weird, but me and my dad talked about the strip club because him and his wife wanted to go, and I'm like, you should go. And he was like, I don't know, like it won't bother you. And I'm like, bother me about what? He was like, well, if he fantasizes about, he could fantasize about the bitch at HEB. Like, what is people's thought? And I was like, to me, that's a form of insecurity. Like, why are you worried about? He could fantasize about the bitch that just gave us a McFlurry. Like, to me, that's like a sign of insecurity. So I think a lot of that just has to do with like yourself and maybe how your significant other makes you feel. I don't know.
So you can go a lot of different ways with that insecure word, bro. That's why I keep on telling you need to watch that show, bro.
I might check it out, but then again, I don't need to be. I don't want to dig into it.
No, it's like it's a funny It's like it's really. That show is really good because it's real life. Like, if you ain't never dealt with nothing that's in that show, you know somebody that has. It's like real. It's really, really good. It's really good. We're going to try to binge watch it. Well, I'm going to start you on season 2 because you really wasn't feeling season 1. Season 1 was a little slow.
Yeah, see, I watched season 2 first and then went back to season 1.
Yeah, so I'm going to start him at season 2.
And then that's when I kept up after that.
Yeah. Because season 1, I think after season 1, probably like the first 3 episodes, he was like, Janay, I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, I started with season 2.
Bro, like...
I'm gonna start him with season 2 where the juice is at.
Yeah, that's why I started season 2.
And then again, I probably like we go see it, and I'll talk about it next week. Then I'm gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like about this shit.
Birdman on the Big Facts podcast. Did you see? I know you probably seen the highlights.
No, I watched it.
You did?
I watched it.
What you think?
Well, I listened to it. I like the way he's popping the shit on there.
I do too.
I just watched.
But like how Big Bank was telling him, that's probably why people think of you like this, because the way you pop your shit. But I don't think nothing wrong with it.
No,
I don't think nothing wrong with it.
I like the fact though that he cleared that he put the bullshit to bed about him not paying Nicki, Drake, and Wayne. I like how he put that shit to bed finally.
But not even about that, because everybody know them niggas was getting money. But I'm talking about the people before him, like Manny Fresh. I didn't know the shit about Manny Fresh.
He paid them.
I didn't know he paid the nigga the money. I didn't know why. I knew he paid Juvenile because Juvenile went back. I don't know what's going on with Turk, but he say, nigga, I was 19 with all this money. I didn't know what the fuck royalty and shit was.
Publishing, that's what he said. He kept on saying publishing. Like,
but I made it right.
That publishing is a big fucking deal, bro. Like, I was telling me and my homeboy had a debate at work about him, and he was like, he felt like he knew what it was. I was like, but bro, you gotta understand, that paperwork, that's a different type of language for a 19-year-old, bro.
Nigga, I can't read that shit now, and I'm 30 something.
That's a different type of language, bro.
So, I mean, I like the way he's popping this shit on there. Like, nigga, everybody got something to say. Y'all niggas just talk. Y'all know, I know what the fuck I'm doing over here. And like you say, Lil Wayne asked for 30 and he gave him 50.
Gave him 50.
Damn.
So Lil Wayne ain't saying nothing. Why y'all niggas on my dick? Why y'all niggas saying shit? And like he talked about the situation with the Breakfast Club. He like he that wasn't supposed to go like that.
No, he said he was up there to do
He was up there to do the interview. But he wanted to also tell them.
Yeah.
What tell
about
Charlamagne, like nigga, stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Like now I understand where you come from. Like your daughter comes and like, why does this dude keep talking about you?
Mm-hmm.
And you not even paying attention. Like then you finally start listening. Like nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like if my daughter tell me you saw a nigga saying something like,
Mm-hmm.
and I know it ain't true. Hey nigga, stop fucking playing with me.
Cause and from the sound of it, it sounded like he was going to give them the exclusive.
He how he talking with them. He like this how y'all the voice for down here.
He was going to talk to Breakfast Club
about that, but he just wanted to get that off his chest.
Yeah, but shit just
escalated.
Shit went to a different level.
He said it wasn't supposed to go like that. That's just how it was. He said he kind of regretted.
Yeah.
But he like, well, fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah. But
nah,
shout out to Birdman.
That was a good interview, dog.
He also said he popped the shit on there about he's created more artists than Puff, Jay-Z, and Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, dang.
And them facts.
I believe it. He said he's created more artists that make more money than them.
But that's what I said on a podcast a long time ago. Y'all killed me for that. I said Birdman, but I only named Lil Wayne. That was a millionaire or some shit. The Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
When I said who made more millionaires.
We said, and at that time we said Hove just because of Kanye. Kanye and Rihanna, basically.
And I said Birdman. Y'all killed me for that. And the Birdman got on here popping this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Come
did.
on now.
He did pop his shit.
The dude on here popping this shit. Like, ain't none of them niggas did what I did.
And he
None
said
of
that.
them.
And he said that shit. But he also said that, referring back to NBA YoungBoy, he said NBA YoungBoy gonna be the biggest artist, but Drake is gonna make the most money ever.
Oh, wow.
He kept saying NBA YoungBoy. He liked that nigga.
Yeah.
He liked NBA
And
YoungBoy.
now that I finally started listening to his music, I said I was gonna start going back. Now I don't condone nothing that NBA YoungBoy does. I want to put that out there.
Man, that man living his life, bro.
He living his life at a young age, and I say he ain't got the proper guidance. Maybe
He don't.
He does not.
and that's all it is. And we're not saying that he don't want guidance, but he needs some. He needs
But
some
then
type of
again,
guidance.
he probably does. But at 19 with that much money, what you gonna tell a nigga like
he's
that?
He's young.
Nigga, I don't need you.
Yeah,
The fuck you telling me?
Yeah.
I'm paying you, nigga.
yeah.
The fuck?
So what you gonna tell? What you gonna tell a nigga like that?
Yeah.
And he really out there. He will shoot your
Yeah.
stupid ass. You come playing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to.
Maybe his time out will help.
That's what.
That's
normally
thinking.
what happens.
That's what they thinking too.
That's what I was hoping with Kodak.
Yeah.
But now I see Kodak is starting to. He's starting to get his shit. I love Kodak. I fuck with Kodak hard, but he just does ignorant shit. But nah, Birdman and then I think he right about Young Boy.
Yeah.
I think he right about him.
Nigga, he already. I think I wish I can pull up. I would have had the numbers pulled up, but I believe he already almost at 1 billion streams, and he ain't even been out that damn long.
And he don't promote.
No
No promotion.
at all.
And the kids love him, bro. My daughter loved that nigga.
This generation love him anyway,
Bro, them kids love Young Boy. I like him too, man. I fuck with him.
I'm starting to get into him.
I fuck with him.
Before we get up out of here, Raising Kanan finale. Y'all seen it? You seen it?
I watched it this morning.
I watched it this morning
How about
too.
sound and watch that
I
shit?
watched it this morning.
Fucking Raquel, bro. She's like a Tommy mixed with Ghost, bro.
Yeah,
Who's Raquel?
the mama.
Kanan mama. She's like a Tommy mixed with Ghost. She's ruthless, but she thinks like Ghost. And I don't want to be comparing the two shows or comparing the two characters, but she thinks of every possible situation that can go wrong, and it does. But she's thinking past that shit for backups or whatever. Did you like the last one?
Yeah, I liked it. I just I gotta wait long to see
For another one?
for some more. I don't know, bro. At first I was like, cause like I say, now that I know Ghost and Tommy ain't coming, so now I can really watch this shit. So now I can watch it for what it is.
Yeah.
And now I like it, bro. Like, this shit is live.
When they coming?
They ain't coming.
They
oh,
not
at all?
Yeah.
We're not gonna
never?
see them. Courtney said that we'll never see them.
And I still think she lying. I
I
still got a
believe that
little.
too.
I still
I
got a
believe that
little
too.
hope they come. They gotta come.
They dead in it now, so people will stop asking.
I'm about to say they probably tired of everybody, everyone's
Anticipation.
Yeah.
Because the first 3 episodes, I'm like, where my dogs at?
But you know, and looking back at the old episodes, so I looked at the old episodes of Power when Kanan first got out, and he first seen Ghost for the first time since he got out, and he was like, "Shit, y'all practically raised me." No, Ghost and Tommy told Kanan like, "Y'all, you practically raised us. Like you was like our daddy."
Exactly.
So if we do see it, it might be maybe 3, 4, maybe season 3, 4 when Kanan get older.
But see, my thing was, I thought then this what made me think I ain't gonna see it because I thought they went to school together.
Mm-mm.
No, I thought they just said they came up together.
They came up like Kanan raised them. He taught them the game.
That's what I took.
But for how long? Like a year or 2?
They making it seem like it was long because on those episodes I was looking at, Jukebox said you let Ghost ass, the one that was walking around with a fucking book in his hands all the time, outsmart your ass. Jukebox told us, he said, the little motherfucker got smart on my ass. But that's all right. I'm gonna get his ass back.
I still hope Courtney needs to stop that bullshit. She can go and bring my dogs in, man. I want to see Caden and go. Just a little glimpse of, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can get it off my chest. So I can stop looking for that every episode.
Yeah.
Is Tommy gonna ever really have a show?
Yeah, his come out the beginning of next year.
They done filming already.
Tariq come on November.
Yeah.
Season 2.
So
she ain't into that gangster shit.
You ain't been watching it, Nate?
Nah, she's be watching Insecure and shit.
No, you know what happened was one time we didn't have Showtime and I didn't like how it looked on the stick or whatever it comes on.
Yeah, that should have turned you off if it don't look good too.
Whenever that happened, I just never got back into Power because I was like, it looked like a bootleg. Because he wants to watch it like that day because he said people gonna get on Facebook.
You gotta watch it that day.
And you
spoil
know
the shit out of it.
And you know, on the stick back then, it would be like the next 2 days that you'll have the good one. And so I just was like, I'm not watching that shit no more. So I just asked him what's going on to get my update. But did you watch the season finale of Non-Perfect Strangers?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
That shit was good.
Marsha,
I watched it last night.
Marsha is.
So what?
Nicole Kidman. First off, Nicole Kidman has been coming with fire lately, bro.
I've been liking everything she's in lately.
Like The Undoing, she was killing in that shit, and this, bro, I was not expecting that to end like that.
And I'm like, how she just gonna make Man Boy and his girl took his
took
goddamn car.
She took the Lamborghini.
But yeah, I can't wait. If there is a season 2, I can't wait.
I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll do it. I just don't see any possible
because of how it ended. Like everybody was on their own.
Yeah.
Hey, we started the Wu-Tang.
You did?
Man.
Yeah, we gotta finish it.
I told you, bro.
And you know, the only thing now since I'm getting into it now, they're getting their names. I didn't know who the fuck was who at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not no Wu-Tang fan.
Yeah.
I don't know none of them. I know their music. I don't know them.
Yeah, you don't know them by faces or I mean personally or whatever.
Yeah. So, but now we into it, and we on season 2 now, dog. This shit is live.
I told you.
This shit is live.
Is Lala in
Wu-Tang?
Is she in the movie? I mean the show?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, she been waiting on Lala to come. She ain't came. So
I don't think she on there.
I don't know why I thought she
But
was
what episode you on? You just started season 2?
Season 2, like episode 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. So
we finished when they were at
They on the boat.
Raza
on the
was
boat?
like got
Finna get off
them
they're on the ferry. They're on the little ferry.
It's
you finna get to the good shit.
Now it's getting to the good
It's
shit.
finna be intense like a motherfucker.
Well,
like,
so now he getting the Wu-Tang. He getting the groups together.
just those,
those,
because those are the ones that had the big problems and shit like that.
And I was telling him, I was like, man. So I was telling DeAndre, I was like, man, watching shows like that make me wish like I had I could think like, let me just for real do
some shit.
Yes, because I said, no, this fool didn't been to jail. He didn't have a whole, like, he will not give up. Like, that shit is
Got fucked out of a
crazy.
contract with
Like,
Eric B. Them, Rakim.
Then lost his tapes, had to shoot the man to get the tape. Like, you didn't have to move to a
That's
whole
passion.
Oh my God.
That's like your vision. You see what you want to do.
But I told her this easy to do. That nigga ain't got no bills or nothing. So I told her snap out of that shit quick. That nigga ain't got no bills.
I said, this nigga.
And he ain't got no kids, which is a big,
That's
big
that's
thing
what
too.
I told her. She's like, man, I wish I can just do it. I'm like, that nigga ain't got no bills.
said,
That
this
nigga
nigga-
just,
I was like-
he going from city to city,
Yeah.
house to house.
Yeah.
So unless you want to do some shit like that, and go ahead. But right now, lady,
We got bills to pay.
you can go live out your dream, but nigga.